Beyonce just did a concert in St. Bart's for Gaddhafi's son. Okay, it was New Year's Eve, and she did a whole concert. The guy has the son, and we know the father's a terrorist. You know, but the son has a bad record also. I'll read you a couple of things that he's done. In 2005, he was fined and given a suspended prison sentence for beating his then-girlfriend, who then became his wife. Hello, another one. On Christmas, police are called to his London hotel room and found his wife with facial injuries, including a broken nose, the same one that he hit when she was a girlfriend. His wife said the charges were from a fall.
This was happening in Libya? Where
no.
he used to,
Oh, I don't know where it was happening. Well, that I don't know.
It doesn't count if it's in
What's
Libya?
the difference?
No, what I'm saying is that if in fact this is the Libyan authorities going after him for these things, you can only imagine what they're not going after him for.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Fair
But
enough.
he also attacked 3 Italian policemen. I guess this was in Italy in 2001 with a fire extinguisher. Now, the question is...
He's creative. He goes after people with strange things.
But is it... Yeah, I mean, the guy's a whack job, let's face it.
They're prepared for, like, the Red Brigade, but a guy coming out with a fire extinguisher, that throws him. You know, he's a smart cookie.
That's true. But now, is it the performer's responsibility? Now, you and I do stand up. You're a performer, too, but not the same kind of thing.
There still has to be, you still have to have a conscience and think about what you're doing, what you're endorsing.
Isn't her responsibility? The name Gaddhafi should have rung a bell right there. Don't you
it's
think?
her handlers. Whoever's handling her or managing her should be like, that's not really a good idea. You don't need the money. I mean, you need your...
That's another point.
We put her up on a pedestal. I mean, she's Beyonce. She's sort of perfect in a lot of ways.
But how much money does she need? She's getting about $1 million to $2 million, allegedly, for the gig.
Need is a strong word.
Right.
But that's beside the point,
and
really.
it's easy money, I guess, for her. She sang a couple of songs.
Here's where I have to be difficult again. Because you know,
go right ahead.
I do.
It's going back to work again.
No, yes, she needs to go back
to work.
No, here's the thing, is that I think that everybody has to have their own personal integrity, and everybody has to make their own choices. And
right.
She should be judged for making a choice like that, if in fact she was even aware of it.
I think it's ignorance is bliss. She had no idea that someone should have told her.
Here's where I'm really going with this. Then it also behooves every journalist that's going after the Beyonce story to then investigate every other connection that man, Gaddafi's son, and Gaddafi in general, and that whole phenomenon.
Yeah.
Let's see all the corporations that they're doing business with, and let's see all the agencies that they're involved with. And that won't happen because they're all connected.
Oh, because they won't be in Us Weekly.
Because
That's not
it's
fun
all
for
big
everybody.
business. Well, look at the people who are at that thing. It's like every head of state has all their big corporate connections and friends and everything. So all I'm saying is, if you're going,
fun to talk about.
I know.
You know, that's boring.
I know.
She's not gonna, you know, that's what,
I know.
You know.
All right. You know what? I'll tell you who else was at the party.
know.
Can I tell you guys who else was at the party?
Did they crash? 'Cause that's a whole other thing.
Jay-Z, Lindsay Lohan, Paul Allen, and Usher. Someone said it's like the Betty Ford Clinic.
No, right, like
well, it's the people that you're not mentioning because they're boring that are really interesting, which is the heads of multinational corporations and CIA.
I know, it's bigger than both of us, is what you're trying to say.
So all I'm saying is that Beyonce, you might be very right to judge Beyonce, but don't stop there. Let's look at what's really going on. Let's look at all the other things that we should be judging,
I know, I only have time to judge Beyonce.
Well, I didn't mean right now.
She should do a nice reality show called Keeping Up with the Gaddafis. Okay.